Actually, I'm really annoyed by the entire idea of like one sort of pat answer to all of this. I'm not a fan of the sort of like John Keelian uh, uh, it, overarching, there's the interdimensional thing. I think you have to take it case by case because a lot of this stuff is really nuanced. Like the perfect example I always go back to is the Flatwoods Monster because, uh, for one thing, my son is obsessed with the Flatwoods Monster. He's 8, and he watches the movie we made on the Flatwoods Monster on a weekly basis. So I watch it a lot with him, and so I'm well schooled on that one. And in that story, there was this UFO that supposedly crashed outside of this tiny town in the middle of nowhere in West Virginia, this tiny village called Flatwoods. And these kids go up this hill and they encounter something. And over the years, the story has become that they encountered this giant green monster with giant clawed arms and hands, and it's coming after them and breathing fire and all this other stuff. And but when we spoke to the actual witnesses, what they said they encountered was what looked like an experimental rocket, and that's very different from what we
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
hear about the Flatwoods Monster case. But on the other hand, there was a guy who encountered a something that did sound like some sort of lizard-like creature, like the very next night. Um, so it's a nuanced thing. I don't think that there's any one answer for any of this stuff.